Hi my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Leora, with my huge big fake cactus and my Christmas decoration, which is not really that. I'm so happy to have you. So today I'm going into first impressions of the Beauty Tales palette from BeautyCare and the Everglow holographic palette from Jade and the Lash Princess Volume Mascara. And I'm going to create with those things this look, my personal unicorn look. If you like it, stay tuned, it's coming right up. Before we go into the tutorial and the first impressions and my opinions on it, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And now let's go right into it and enjoy the fairy world. Hi, my beautiful friends. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Today is all about fairy tales and unicorns. So I want to do a first impression makeup look in all those shades and colors of the typical unicorn. I guess my outfit gives it away. Okay, so for that, I want to use the new Everglow holographic palette from Jade, which, by the way, I got a week ago from my husband in celebration of 22 subscribers. So I thought that was so sweet because I have been going on about this palette for a while and it's still unused completely. So I've been waiting for this so long. Okay, this is the shade Stellar. This is the shade Ultraviolet, Aurora, and Halo. They are all very cool shades, and I can't wait to actually, try to put them into action. I do not want to use them exclusively as highlight. I want to also include them into the eyeshadows. So let's see. And in combination with that, also a new palette is the color book Beauty Tales, the Bright Edition from BeautyCare. And this is also new, completely new, at least for me. Just taking all this out. And you see here you have basically all those unicorn colors, and I'm gonna try to use as much as I can of that. My foundation is on, my bronzer, my blush, my everything is on. I'm already shiny again. It really doesn't matter. We're just gonna start with the eyeshadows. And yeah, my eyebrows are done as well. And I'm going to start with this shade right here. It's a very bright purple, lavender, purplish kind of thing. Let's see how these colors are, because I have not much experience with those shades from BeautyCare. Now what I want to do is the more I go down, I want to basically move from this shade that I just put on to this light green and then to this light blue. And these three shades I want to basically keep all above my crease. And then we'll work our way over the lid. Okay, so let's just see how they act on skin, because they look really beautiful, but we'll see. BeautyCare is a very affordable local brand, and in the past sometimes these kind of brands have actually surprised me, but sometimes they're also very disappointing, so we'll see what happens. The pigmentation is not very good, which is not so bad because it's all in the pastels today anyway. It's not supposed to be very stark and extreme, but still we want to get a good first impression on those 48 shades in this palette. Now for right above the crease, I will go in with that light blue shade, using a bit of a thinner brush for more exact application, and placing it right here. So far, these shades are not really performing as well as I wanted or hoped for, but they were not the worst. So we'll see. I think I would like to have the blue shade a little bit darker, because on the skin it really looks very similar to the green that we have in the middle. So I want to just back it up with the next shade down and get a little bit more of a contrast. I'm going back into this green shade and just put it a little bit above the blue, just to make a good, nice transition. And then over the purple that we put under the brow bone, I want to put this shade here, the ultraviolet. I don't know if it comes across on the camera, but all those holographic shades, it's hard to see on camera how they really look. I'm so excited. It's the first time I'm using this, and I've been wanting to use this for so long. So let's see. Very nice. Next thing, I want to put some eyeshadow primer on my eyelid. I'm using the Essence eyeshadow primer and just placing it right here. So I'm really excited to see how those colors will act on primer, because the upper part of my eye was not primed. It was just foundation. Okay, so let's see. The plan is I want to start in the inner corner with this yellow shade, and then move on to this green shade, and then move on to this orange shade, and then move on to one of those darker purples. I have not decided yet which one, to like blend it out. So we'll see. Let's roll. Just gonna go, and because we're using so many colors, I really have to keep the areas themselves small. Ooh, that's okay. On primer, it's much better. You get immediate pigmentation. Okay, we're moving on to the green shade. Just smudging it a little bit towards the yellow, because we still need a lot of space on the eyelid for the remaining colors. So to keep it all nice and tight together. Now I'm going in with the orange shade and place it right next to the green. And on top of this orange shade, I'm using it basically as a base for one of the colors in the holographic palette. So we'll apply something above that in a second. Now I decided on which purple shade I want to use. I want to use this one right here, the lowest one, because it has a little bit of a pinkish undertone, and I think that would be really nice. These colors seem to be working really well on a primer. They are okay if you use them without, but you have to layer them quite a bit in order to get pigmentation. But other than that, the colors themselves seem to be really beautiful. See, now I'm just trying to gently blend all those colors together without mixing them too much, so one still sees the individual colors, but there won't be any harsh lines. Now I'm going to place just a little hint of this darkest purple shade at the end of the crease in order to get a more uplifting look. We have to do this carefully so we don't ruin it all by placing too much of this. We have to be very gentle. It took now forever to get the pigmentation to pick up, in this shade at least. So, but we also have to consider that right now we are back into that area that has no primer on it. So basically all the shadows that I put in that area acted that way. For under my lower lash line, I'm going to use this shade right here and start from the inner corner of the eye about half of the way out. And then I will use this shade to finish the lower lash line. I'm ready to go in with the second shade, the turquoise shade, and finish up this area. Now this shade has way more pigmentation than all the other ones, I think, of the ones I've tried. The colors themselves are really, really beautiful. I'm very surprised, and there is no fallout, which is really, really nice. So bottom line, they're surprisingly good. You have to work them a little bit harder sometimes when you don't have a primer underneath, but for the money, this was like something like $5. So it's nothing. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So now, my love child, I'm going to use, which one did I want to use? The Aurora shade. And put that on top of the orange. For lining my eyes, I will use, as always, my LeKhôl by Superliner L'Oreal black eye pencil. And use that here above the upper lash line. For lining the lower lash line, I want to use two eye pencils from Pupa. One is metallic blue and one is like a metallic green turquoise mix. I will, of course, link them in the description box. And we'll start with the blue shade and put it outside where I also put the blue eyeshadow. And then as a contrast to the purple eyeshadow, we'll put the green pencil right above. I just curled my lashes off camera, and this is also going to be a fast impression. A first impression, the Lash Princess Volume Mascara from Essence. I'm going to use this for the upper lashes. I do recommend this mascara. It applied very, very nicely and it's beautiful. I'm very impressed by this one, which is also very, very affordable. And for the lower lash line, as always, I'm using my Volume Million Lashes Access from L'Oreal. I'm really loving this look. Maybe let me lean in and show you a little bit closer. I think it has turned out really, really nicely. And now I'm going to still use my holographic palette. I want to place some highlighter. Whoever knows me knows that I'm not a huge highlighter person because I'm glowy all the time anyway. But let's see. Let's use a shade that we haven't used yet. So I'll use that Halo shade here. And let's just see what it does to us. Very nice. I basically just put it right above the contour blush and then like right here. Now I'm going to take this shade, Stellar. It's basically white, white golden, and apply that to the inner corner of my eye. Yeah, it is more golden than it looks on in the palette, which is sort of perfect because we had the yellow in the very corner here. So that picks up really, really nicely. Now to finish off the look, I want to take the ultraviolet shade. That's the one we started with up here. And I'm just gonna put a tiny little bit here. There is no way in the world that I will put highlighter on the tip of my nose. Please. I really, it's not gonna happen. I think that's so ridiculous, especially when you have a big nose like I do. Okay, and now for the lip gloss, I want to use yet another shade of those Jade lip glosses from the Crystal Lights series. And it's the 501 Morganite. I've used it quite a bit already. It's almost empty. Shows you that it's good. Okay, so this is it, my friends. Let me just lean in and show you a little bit closer. I think we can be really, really happy with this look. And even though it's all pastels and I'm not so much into that, this is really, really nice. So bottom line, my first impressions, perfection in the shape of a palette. Those colors, 48 eyeshadow colors, are okay. No fallout, very nice colors themselves. The pigmentation is so, you have to like layer them on, but as soon as you use a good sticky eyeshadow primer, they're fine. They blend well, no fallout, I said already. The colors actually are exactly the way they look in the palette, so not bad at all. And Lash Princess Volume Mascara, perfection. Very, very good, especially all considering the price. Very, very nice. Good. I hope you liked this video. I enjoyed it very, very much. I always enjoy being in the front of the camera and doing new looks for you. So please comment in the comment section down below what you want to see and give me your feedback, and I would really appreciate to hear from you. Besides that, please subscribe to my channel and join the tribe, the beauty tribe, and the unicorn herd. So now that I look like actually a unicorn herd has trampled right over my face, but I would really, really like you to become part of this family, and I hope to see you right back here next time around when I upload my next video. And till then, hugs and kisses. Bye.